So hey viewers, today we are going to discuss this educational code forces round 147, and we are going to discuss problem C. So we will read the problem statement and then we will see the approach. So the problem statement says that we have given a string of lowercase Latin letter, and in one operation you can select several position in it such that no two selected position are adjacent to each other. Okay, then you remove the letter on the selected position from the string. The resulting parts are concatenated without changing their orders. Okay, and what is the smallest number of operations required to make a letter in the string in the letter as the same? So let's see what the problem says. So basically, these are test cases. So basically, the problem says that what we want, we have given a string. Okay, we have given a string. Okay, a b a c a b a. Now what we want to remove the characters from it. We want to remove some character from it such that the string contains only single characters, right? So what are what can be the possibilities? So we remove this b, we remove this c, this is also a, we remove this b, so all the characters are a, right? Okay, and let's say we remove this a, and this a, then and also so then this can be the possibility, and a c remains, this can be the possibilities, right? So these are the possibilities such that we remove the characters, and the string contain only single character, right? And what we want to do, we want to minimize our operations such that our string contain only the characters, single characters, right? So this was our problem, and like what operation we can choose, we can take any character in one operation. What I can do, I can take any character and remove it, but the condition is that the character shouldn't be adjacent. Like if I am removing b, I can't remove a with it. Like the character shouldn't be adjacent, right? Let's say if there is a string xyz and I want to remove this string, let's say I want to remove this string, I can't remove this x y together. I can remove this x, I can remove this z in one operation because they are not adjacent. Okay, let's say there is a string 1 2 3 4, right, and 5. Now I want to remove this. So how can I do this? I can remove 1 3 5 in single operation. Now after removing this, what the string remains? String remains is 2 and 4, and in one operation I can remove only 2, and now 4 remains, I can remove only 4. So you can see that I am not removing any two adjacent character. Okay, and after removing these are getting concatenated as the question has said, right? So this was about it. So let's see how this removing is working and how we calculate the remove. Let's say I am taking any random string I a b c d e f g, right? And I want to remove this whole string. Like I'm just doing for the sake of explanation, I just want to do remove this whole string in such a way such that our operations are followed, right? So if you see, if I will in one operation I will remove a c e g, I done one operation, so how many characters remains? b d f. In second operation I remove b f, two operations, and in third operation I will remove d, 3. So basically I need 3 operations to remove these strings, right? So if you try to make few cases, so like you will find an observation which I found. The observations that if I haven't, let's say if I haven't let's say 10 characters, at a one go I am removing half of its character, right? Let's say because I'm not taking the adjacent character now, so I am removing its half of characters. So after after removing all the characters which are not adjacent in the string, the character remains 5, right? If there is a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 10 string, 10 characters, so we are remove I will remove 1 3, I will remove 3, I will remove 5, I will remove 7. So these are 5 characters, so I will remove 5 characters, so the remaining characters will be 5. And when I remove, now I have a string of 5 characters. Now I can remove half of its characters, so which are not adjacent. So basically, after doing the operation, after like this is a b c d e, let's say this is a string, I will remove a, I will remove c, I will remove e, so b and d will remain, right? So after removing 5, so it will be 2. So and I can just simply remove one string 1, and after and to remove this one operation is required. So how many steps we are done? 1 2 3 4, right? So 4 steps I have done to remove a string of 10 characters, right? So as you see, like these, what are like what is this happening, like basically every time what is happening, that my length is going to be half. If I want to remove the string of length x, every time it is going half, x to x by 2, x by 2 to x by 4, until it's get up to 1, and after 1 it is going to be 0. So if you try to observe this pattern, what is this pattern? X to x by 2, x by 2 to x by 4. What is this pattern? This pattern is basically a logarithmic pattern. So basically if I if I do a log x, log base 2x, what I will get, I will get like these number of steps, right? I will get these number of steps. So basically I can simply calculate this using logarithm. Like if I do log of 10x, it will give me 1 2 3, it will give me 3, right? And at the last I am getting 1, right? So to removing 1, I need one operation. So if I want to remove a string of length x, so how many operation I am doing? I am doing logarithmic of x, log of 2x. Oh sorry, give me a second. So if I want to remove if I want to remove, so it will be of log x plus 1. You can try with any string with the length of x, and just put the like length of x, and you will get always this. You will need always this amount of operations. So this is like one of the formula to calculate how many characters are required. Okay, now let's see what we have to do. So basically if you see, there are like at max, like if you have a string, how many character it can have, it can like how many distant character it can have. So it can have at max 26 character, right? So why not, like if a string contain 26 characters, like at like if it contain 10 to the power 5 characters, right, and it contain 26 distinct character, why not to try to brute forcefully check all the characters for all the, if I try to check for all the, like if this is a, if this is b, if this is c, if this is d, and if this is also a. So what I can do, I can just try to remove all the characters between a, I can try to remove characters between b, I can try to remove characters between c, such that a string contain only b. I will try to remove all the character excluding c, such that it contain only c. I can try to remove all the character excluding d, such that the string contain only d. So this was pretty much about my approach. So like how this is working, first of all I will tell you. Let's say like this, take a Codeforces. I will explain you with this, like I think it will be clear to you more. So let's say this is code forces, right? Now what I want to do, I want to remove some characters, right? Let's say I am taking firstly A. Is A is present in this string? Like A is not present in this string, so I can't make A. Is B is present in this string? Like B is not present in the string, I can't make B. Is C is present in the string? Yeah, C is present in the string. Where is C? Here is C. Here is C. So if I want that my string contain only C, what I want to remove this much characters, this substring I will say, and I can remove this substring, right? So like obviously these are not these and these are not adjacent, so I can take this. If I able to remove this string, like how many like if I need a x steps to required to remove this string, if I need x steps required to remove this string will be obviously less than x. This should be because this the length of string is small. So if I am just removing this string with x operations, if I am removing this string with x operation, then this string will require obviously less than x operation, right? So at a first operation, what I can do, I can remove this o, I can remove this e, I can remove this r, and I can remove this e. Okay, and in the second operation I can remove this t, I can remove this f, I can remove this s, and in the third operation I can remove this o. So how many operations I have done? I have done 3 operations to make c as my substring, right? Let's say if I want to make now after c I want to make a d. If I want to make a d, how many string I have to remove? I have to remove all the strings. I have to also remove all the string. Let's say I will again write it for you. Like this is C O D E F O R C E S. So if I want to remove D, if I want to remove want that my string will contain only D, right? Then sorry, then I have to remove these characters, and I also have to remove these characters, right? So like what are the maximum characters it contain? It contain 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So I can just, and it contain 2. So what is maximum of 7 and 2? These are 2 characters, these are 7 characters. So if I am able to remove this, I will obviously I able to remove this. So just my focus is to going to remove this string. Okay, so the length of the string is 7. So if I apply our formula, so logarithm log of 2 7 plus 1, I will get my answer for making D. Okay, now this is my answer for D. Now then I will calculate the answer for E. I have a E here, I have a E here. If I want to make my string which contain only E, I have to remove this string, I have to remove this string, I have to remove this string. So how many characters are there? Here is 3 characters, here is 1 2 3 4 characters, and here is 1 character. If I am able to remove 4 characters, like it will be I am able to remove 3 character and 1 character as well as. So what is the maximum of? So I will try to remove the maximum. If I am able to remove maximum, obviously like parallelly, or I can say these small will all like also be removed parallelly. If I am removing this I can like parallelly remove this. So my target is going to be remove the largest substring. So the largest substring is log 2 4 plus 1. Okay, so this is my formula for E. Similarly I will calculate formula for A to Z. If the string is if the character is on this string, I will calculate it from A to Z, and after calculating this I want the minimum number of operations, and then after it I will calculate its minimum, right? What I will do, I will calculate this minimum. So this is my approach. I hope this is clear to you. Like I will show you now my code. I think like after showing my code, this will be more clear to you. So what I just did, I just so basically I just make a map, just traverse a map and like store all the characters in a map. So because so to uh, I can say basically make a count, like make a count which elements are present in my string. So to make a to for this I'm just making I just built a map. And then what I did, I just for every 26 characters which are in a like which are available, what I will do, I will make one character C. Like first is A. I will check if A is greater than 0. It means that if A is present in the string, what I will do, I will traverse the string. I will try to count. I will try to count like the maximum substring, the maximum length of substring, and then I will apply the formula, and I will calculate them, and I will calculate the maximum length of substring, and for the maximum length of substring, I will calculate the answer. Right. So for every character, I will calculate the maximum substring answer, and after calculating it, I will calculate its minimum. So basically what I am doing, I am calculating for like this is my maximum. So for every character, I am calculating a maximum string. I am getting the length of maximum string which I have to remove. After removing it, I am storing it in an answer for every character. And for after storing it in an answer, what I am doing, I want the minimum of it. So for minimum of it, I am just storing it to the another variable which is storing the minimum, and I'm just printing it. So I hope this much is pretty clear to you, and if there is any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear you. And thank you for watching my video.